Radio Free 102.3. It's KJLH. God Black in the house. I got a special guest. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I don't know how I'm going to act. I don't know what I should be doing. Hey. But we are in the house and live with Andra Day, ladies and gentlemen. Andra Day and her illustrious staff. I have already driven her manager, Cray Cray. It's the Cray Cray kind of day.
Nah, he booked us, y'all. He booked us, so we like his kind.
Well, we told you about it. We'll be talking about it more on KJLH. Okay. But I do know for sure that you have a big date coming up at the El Rey Theater, which is one of my favorite theaters in Los Angeles.
Yes, I really, first of all, I love the theater. It's classic, it's beautiful, but also I really wanted to it's just one night. I just wanted to create an intimate night where we could kind of go on the journey of the album, because the album is called Cassandra_Cherith, and I want to make it like we're going on this ride together and to be an immersive experience. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm a little. You told me at the BET Awards that you wrote a song about one of your exes.
So, I wrote a song about.
Yeah, I
wrote a couple songs about him.
So, I think that's all he wanted. The song I really like is "Empty." I like "Empty" because it's you can't fill me up until you're filled. Or wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's my song going off. Okay, so that song there to me, it speaks to me as a man. You know what I'm saying? Wondering what a woman goes through. Now, the name of the album, we talked about it, Cassandra Cherith.
Yes.
That album name, I've never heard that album name, first of all, by the way, because, you hear a lot of album names over and over.
Yes, for sure, yeah.
But, so now I know that's your first name. And was it hard getting used to Andra, or was it hard? Did people still call you Cassandra?
The funny part, my family absolutely still calls me Cassandra. But, they just call, my nickname in my family is Sanj, like Sanj or Sanji, you know what I mean? So they still call me that. But, like, close family and friends still definitely call me Cassandra. But I'm very, although I'll tell you this, it was easier for me to get used to Andra than it was for my actual name, Cassandra. I always struggled with my name. It felt weird coming off my tongue. Like, it just always, and I think because when I was younger, like, and even into my adulthood, like, I definitely struggled with insecurity and imposter syndrome, all the things. So it just felt weird introducing myself and not being able to do it with confidence and feeling weird about my name. It's hard to sit in. But then I finally got to a point when I got older and I realized, I found out what the name means, which is truth teller, and it also means encourager of men. Yeah, yes, exactly. Yes. So I was like, you know what? I knew that. I know. I was like,
I used to, I guess I was dating her and she wasn't dating me, but it was a girl.
Was she a Cassandra?
Lady. Yes.
That sound right.
Yeah. I was dating her.
On brand.
She wasn't dating me, though. It was one of those things, fellas, you understand. Well, no, women understand that, too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, absolutely they do.
So a lot of your album comes from your personal experience, what you needed to get out. And now it's out.
Yes, for sure. I think it was just, I'm very much one of those people, it's hard for me to write when I'm in the midst. Like, I need to be at least toward the end of something because I need a little bit of hindsight. I think that I like to create things from a place of experience, but also a place of reflection. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so I think that's what this album is. Also, the different people that I've been in the last few years, even being in movies has changed me in a lot of ways too. So I was like, it just felt like an all-encompassing name, which is who I am. And then Cherith, TH, represents the place in which I feel I am, which is from Scripture. And I thought I needed to be all-encompassing. I needed to be myself, my name, and where I'm at right now in this season of my life.
It's funny because I usually start off when I talk, and I don't call them interviews, we call them talks.
Yeah, I like that.
I do something different than most artists do. I start mine off with a prayer.
I love that.
So
Same.
I'm sorry I didn't.
No, that's all right. I prayed before I got in here. We good.
From the words of my mouth. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord, my strength and redeemer.
Absolutely. We are covered. Thank you, Lord.
So this interview is covered now.
Yes, it is.
Now we're going to talk about some things that might not be covered.
No.
Look, I know that when you did the part and you did the role, the Oscar-nominating role of Billie Holiday, it took a lot out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
I never, and I knew your music and I knew your affiliation with our boss, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. I never thought that when I went and checked that movie out, that you had those acting chops.
I didn't.
And that voice down like that.
Surprised the both of us.
What, you didn't know it? You didn't think?
I was terrified. That was my first acting role ever. You know what I mean? So it was like, It was just, the whole time I think I was just wondering, like, I was just trying to trust God. But the whole time I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I expected to get fired every day. I thought it was going to be terrible. I thought it would come out and everybody be like, yeah, she was an awful actress as we expected her to be, and then move on with their lives.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Only people I knew that from was Tasha and Lee, who were like, it's amazing. I was like, well, if you guys think it's great, then I believe you.
Shout out to Lee Daniels.
Lee Daniels and Tasha Smith. Y'all, I love those two
He's
people.
my new GOAT.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's my new GOAT. He's
Listen,
amazing.
And he deserves that title. And I stand on that every time I talk about him. I'm like, he's been doing this for so long before it was popular.
When I saw this movie, Deliverance, which we're going to talk about in a few.
Yes.
I wasn't going to watch it. No, I'm serious. I'm going to tell you why I watched it. Mm-hmm. Because when we met at BET, I said, she's a real one. She's a real one. You meet a lot of artists, but I said, I'm going to watch this because I didn't even know I was going to be talking to you today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I watched it, and I'm going to tell you about those type of movies. Mm-hmm. See, I wasn't sure what it was because I don't watch horror movies.
Yeah,
I'm a black man from Robbins,
I'm
Illinois.
not trying to be up all night, right?
I'm going to tell you.
I believe,
okay? Yeah, I'm like, no, y'all can have that. And I said, but it wasn't, for those that hadn't seen it yet, it wasn't a horror movie. Well, it was, but it was it was more spiritual to me than a horror movie.
Yeah, Lee calls it, I love the way he describes it. I was like, you created a new subgenre. He calls it a faith-based thriller. You know what I'm saying? Like a soulful thriller, a faith-based thriller, because it's moving, very moving.
We're going to talk about more when we come back.
Okay.
We're going to take a break, but I'm going to play this for you right here. You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you? Play a little bit of this, take a break, come back. Andra Day, Radio Free, KJLH. That you've never heard before. That is amazingly original.
Okay.
We started it off with a prayer. We talked about all of the things. I'm catching up, letting people catch up.
Okay,
like you come back from a TV commercial. Or something.
See, I'm learning. I'm learning, y'all.
You come back. No, this is not the way most people do it. You want to get a job.
Yeah.
You know the boss.
Because you chilling, not like this.
You trying to take my job. Hey, somebody bring her a green juice drink. A brand new, a fresh one.
I've never been offered a green drink at a radio interview ever.
And you've never started with a prayer either,
and I have not started with a prayer.
We have Hilltop across the street, which is owned by Issa Rae.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And they do the green drinks over there.
I'm so excited.
I can get you one while you're here if you want a green drink.
I would like that.
Because I know you don't be eating all that crazy stuff.
It depends on the day, but I try to stay away from it.
Wait a minute, now you eat chicken wings?
I try to stay more plant-based than anything else, but I have after.
You eat chicken wings or not? That's what I want to know. Every now and then you eat one? What's the deal?
Every now and then.
Every now and then you eat chicken. Okay, so I'm glad you're here. I know you have a big show at the El Rey Theater on the 19th.
Yes.
So people need to go to axs.com and get the tickets.
Yes.
It's to see Andra Day.
An immersive experience. I'm trying to take everybody to Cherith, to this place of being filled up, this place of isolation. So I'm excited. I just want to make it. I love experiences. I'm like a child. I love everything that feels immersive and you're a part of the scenery and everything. So I want it to be like a very, very immersive experience where we're all involved in making this thing happen.
Now, I want people to come because you said I could come and open up and bring you on. So I got. He
said he's gonna come sing, y'all. It's crazy.
Wait a minute,
like,
now you know I can sing now. Stop playing. Stop. I'm not your background singer now. I might be way in the background. I'm not building myself up to get on that stage. I'm the shower singer. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the shower singer.
Hey.
We all have one in the house. You've done it all. You've sang at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
You've been nominated for an Oscar. Mm-hmm. You've won a Golden Globe Award. Mm-hmm. And we're going to get you a Tony Award. We're going to get that EGOT for you. And you got the Grammy.
I feel like everybody's definitely gunning for it for me. So
we got to get you that EGOT now. So we got to get with somebody.
We got the Grammy and the Friends and Family, whatever, Emmy.
Yeah. That's right. You have an Emmy. What is that? Friends and Family?
I guess it's like called, what's it called? Friends, Family, Emmy or something. It's for it's a show that we did for Raj and I did.
It's close. We getting this EGOT. We gonna get this EGOT. You're not that far.
Well, what did somebody told me in an interview one time? They was like, you're halfway to EGOT. I was like, no, I'm not. They were like, yeah, you are. And they were like,
yeah, you are.
That's when I found out. I was like, oh,
yeah. And
cool.
It's only a few people that have done that.
Yeah.
I think like 14 or something like that. Maybe.
In total?
I think, yeah,
That's
I think
wild.
like 14, right? Like something in there.
That's crazy.
But
That's crazy.
it's not a lot of people that have, Whoopi Goldberg has it.
Of course.
Jennifer Hudson has one.
Of course.
So we got to get you on Broadway.
Okay.
There's no business like
You know what? I love coming here. Y'all love coming to KJLH because I get booked. Every time I come here, I get booked for a show.
Man,
I get booked to be on Broadway. You opening my show.
You've done so much. I mean, and the good thing I like about you is that you're very spiritual. God orders your steps.
Yes, absolutely.
And you don't get up or move your day without him.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
As a young artist that is listening right now, KJLH, somebody saying, wow, she did all that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know that you worked 20 jobs before you even got to that. I mean, this girl was doing everything.
I'm a right Jamaican.
What were some of the jobs you worked when you was trying to get your break?
You know what's funny? It was a good range of jobs too. Not everything was just so like gutter. You know what I mean? So I did everything from like a paper route to cleaning. I'm telling you, for a brief time, cleaning apartments when people moved out that they've lived in for a long time. And it's like in the hood, like cleaning apartments, the stuff you find is crazy. Y'all like
So they would just hire you to come in and clean the apartment.
Yeah, to come in. It was like, and so they
call it a deep clean.
Yeah,
so
basically it's like a move,
clean.
or it's when they move out. You know what I mean? So you do a deep cleaning to kind of like get the new tenant in there. But oh my God, it didn't last long because I was like,
I would have been that tenant. I would have been there when you cleaned it because I want my deposit back. I want my deposit back.
I can't.
I want it back. Because if she doesn't clean it right, I don't get my deposit back.
Some of these people, I'd be like, yo, this whole apartment is a biohazard. Like, destroy this, please.
So I
did that, but I also did I worked at, I was like an account manager. I worked at a gym. I worked at a movie rental when they still had them. You know, they had like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, all that stuff. So I worked there. I did kids' parties. I would show up to kids' parties as like these different characters, Elmo and Minnie Mouse.
Elmo?
Listen, anything I got to make money to make this career work.
Because you don't know who's in the costume.
You don't.
So but now at Disneyland they can't talk. So did you get to talk?
I had to do my. That was my mini laugh.
Wait a minute. What was that mini laugh? Give me it again.
Hi.
You was Minnie.
I was Minnie. I was Dora the Explorer. I was Princess Tiana.
Wow.
I was Mickey. I was Elmo, Cookie Monster. Who was my favorite because I like cookies.
Wow. That was crazy.
So I had so many jobs, but everything to try and make this work,
And then out of all of that, because see, God prepares you.
Absolutely.
Not for what you're doing now, but what you're going to do later. So those acting skills paid off in Deliverance. Deliverance, the movie.
Thank you so much.
I cried.
Yes.
I was scared out of my wit. I laughed.
Yes.
The character, okay. Ebony is Mother of the Year.
She is Mother of the Year.
That's
I be feeling so triggered. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am these characters for sometimes quite a while. You know what I mean? Yeah. So 2 years for this one, or for So I'm not gonna lie, I get triggered when people tell me all the time, so why was she such a bad mother? I'm like, nigga, bad mother who? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she was her. She was doing, what you mean?
And
she had 3 kids. Like, I get.
If you haven't seen the movie, you've got to see it. Everybody in the cast, including those kids, were amazing.
Everyone.
I'm telling you, Glenn Close freaked me out. I was like, what the heck is going on with this? This lady was a cougar, and it was crazy. It was crazy.
A cougar, that's a mountain lion right there.
Well, I'm just saying. Glenn Close is an amazing actress, and so are you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Here's the deal. I know people have told you this already, but I'm promising you that you will get nominated for an Oscar for that role.
Oh, thank you. Oh, listen, I believe it. I receive it right now. So definitely, I want that for everybody involved in this project.
It's crazy how the role was reversed.
Yeah.
Because the role you played in Deliverance was Monique's role in her
Precious.
other in Precious.
Yes.
And then Monique is in Deliverance playing another role
the social
and
worker.
has to play off of you.
And kills it. And she kills it
God.
too.
Look.
And I love how good she looked too in every scene. And she is such a phenomenal actress and just a beautiful spirit.
People don't agree with Monique, but let me tell you something. I love Monique.
I do.
Let me
absolutely.
tell you why. She gave me one of the biggest compliments I've ever had when I emceed a show.
Wow.
And she didn't have to do that. That was in at the Bergen Pack, maybe the one in Jersey, the Jersey Pack.
Yeah.
In Newark. And she didn't have to do that. And I always remember, sometimes you don't remember what people say, but you remember how they make you feel.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Monique, for me, did that for me because I was like, oh, I didn't do good. She was like, baby, you were good. You killed it,
I love. Same with me. She gave me one of the biggest compliments on set. That's exactly what she said. She said, baby, you are not talented. Don't let anybody tell you that you are gifted. You know what I mean? I was like, wow. She just, and also she was just so like, first of all, it was just inspiring watching her because Monique's, her ability to be so grounded and so dropped in and so real and raw and move everybody on set. And then when they yell cut, she do not play. She like, and so the way she can launch back into it is so crazy to me.
Wow.
So she mentioned to me too on set, she used to see me dying in between scenes. And she just reminded me, she said, listen, your mind knows what you're doing here, but your body doesn't know the difference. It's absorbing all of this. So make sure you let it go. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So she was just, the whole cast was incredible. I learned so much it was amazing.
Let me tell you guys, you have to see Deliverance.
Yes,
even if you don't like me, a little punk don't like
nah, you
scary
ain't no punk.
movies.
You try to keep your space clean and clear, But it's not, to his point, the movie is really not a traditional horror movie. You know what I mean? It's more of like a faith-based thriller. It's based on a true story, first of all. This really happened to a woman who's her name was LaToya Amons. And her kids actually just came out and spoke about it, which was a lot for them to do. And I'm just so grateful. They felt very honored by what Lee did and what we did in the movie. So I'm just, it's based on a true story. And it's really a movie about generational trauma. It's a movie about, finding your light, shining light in dark places. And it's about, she gives her life to Christ in this movie. And I love that because she needs that faith in order to save her children from being possessed by this demon. So there's a lot of it's a roller coaster.
And I'm not giving the movie away because you got to see it. But if you didn't see it, she did not believe in God in the beginning of this movie. No, she did not. Trust me. And I think a lot of church people should go see this movie.
Absolutely.
Because it definitely will give you a better perspective on some of the things that happen.
And I love that you say that because I feel like that's the conversation. It's like, well, there's movies, the movie has demons in it, and so we shouldn't watch it, we shouldn't. And I'm like, you guys, then stop reading your Bible because there are demons in that. But the whole point is you have authority over those things. That's why I said yes to this role. God reminded me, you are supposed to be light in dark places. You have authority over these things. I say I will crush the enemy under your feet, and so you're not supposed to be afraid. You have somewhere to put all this stuff. So I'm just glad people get to see that. And I got to pray in the spirit on set, and it is recorded and in the movie, which is crazy. So
it's crazy because you started acting and now you've got 2 great movies out.
Thank you.
And it's people, how many people have been waiting years to get one movie?
I know, no, that is not 2. Lost on me. That is actually very,
and maybe
very true.
3 on the way. I heard you're working on something.
The third one comes out in October. There's the third movie that we filmed is called Exhibiting Forgiveness. It's actually starring Andre Holland, Anjanou Ellis, and John Jelks. And that releases in October. So
you get to work with her again.
Oh, I love that woman so much. I love Anjanou.
She's amazing.
She is a beast, yes.
There's a lot of great black actors and actresses out here we need to give love to. We're going to come right back because we got to talk about the Air Ray again.
Yeah, got it.
And probably coming up. And I'm going to play Empty.
Yes.
Because I'm empty right now. I'm thirsty too.
Give him a green
Looks
juice,
like Bobby
y'all.
needs a ride again.
What a beautiful song, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Oh my, that's my first
Andra
time.
Day. First time heard on radio.
First time played on radio. So thank you so much. Yes, it never gets old. You work hard, so to hear that, it just means the world. Thank you.
How does it feel being an artist and hearing, you've been doing so many songs, but hearing that song for the first time on the air?
I don't know. I feel so excited. I just feel energized by it. It's just a good reminder, like to continue to press and to continue to pursue. Because whether it takes a month or a year or years or 10 years, like it's worth it. That really means the world playing that song. Because that's one of my favorite on the album. And it's your favorite.
It's a good song. And now it's Chris Malone said, oh, I like that. That's
I like that one. And it's a good reminder because I think that song is just, that's a hard song for me to sing because I'm used to pouring from an empty cup constantly. And I'm just really realizing in this season of my life, like, hey, it's okay to take the time. It might make people uncomfortable, but it's okay to take the time to fill up so that you can keep pouring out, so.
Those words from that line from the song has to be on a T-shirt with a cup being pouring, with your picture or something. I don't know. I'm coming up with marketing already. I'm just all over. I'm all over the team. I'm booking shows, marketing. I'm doing everything.
Y'all definitely know T-shirts.
And the T-shirt. So we can't wait to see you on September 19th coming up at the El Rey Theater. How can they get tickets once again?
So definitely El Rey Theater, September 19th, you guys. The tickets are, you can go to andraday.com and buy tickets for the website. It's also on axs.com. And you will see myself and Guy there. You know what I mean?
You're going to see me there?
It will be an immersive.
I got to buy a new suit.
An immersive musical sensory experience. You going to buy a suit?
What am I going to wear?
He from Chicago, y'all. That's...
Well, it might be too hot for a suit. It's been 104 every day out here.
I know, this heat wave crazy.
We're going to do that. And then we'll see you again in October. I'm just going to say that.
Yes,
we're going to work that out again. But make sure you get your tickets for the El Rey Theater this weekend on the 19th. Yes. It's going to be great. And I will be there. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to be, but I know the ladies that are listening right now are going to be in the house. And you're going to show them how San Diego performs.
Absolutely.
We love you so much here.
San Diego, some food places holler at me. I'll show you how San Diego eat too.
Wait, what you trying to say? Wait, you don't know where they eat around here?
I know what to eat in San Diego. Yes, that's what we should.
Your food taste is different.
I love food. I'm so greedy.
I mean, but you eat a lot of soul food?
Yeah, I eat everything.
Wow.
I eat everything.
I didn't know that. I thought you were just juicing every day.
No, that's why I try to be more plant-based than anything else, but when I go there, I go there. That's because I went there too much.
Okay, so let me ask you this before we get out of here. When you go to the grocery store, and you still do your own grocery shopping, right?
Yes.
Or do you have a team for that too?
Ain't no team.
Okay.
But my mama is still better at it than me.
Now, the people that are healthy do the same thing when they go in a grocery store. So tell me, when you go in a grocery store, where do you go first and shop? What's your pattern?
Well, I go to produce first. And I look for organic produce. I look for salad bases are easy to put together. Okay. You know what I mean? So I look for a good salad base, preferably kale, because spinach is harder on your gut to break down.
Wow. She's a nutritionist as well.
It's good for you, but it's a little harder on your... I have a sensitive stomach, so I do that first. And then I look at fruit, you know what I mean? Usually I'm looking at vegetables first, and then I go to look at fruit, and I look at fruit that I want to actually eat, because you still need the fiber, but I also enjoy juicing and doing smoothies. So I usually spend a good bit of time in that. But I always do this thing where I'll buy 3 healthy things and then one unhealthy thing and be like, see, I'm balanced.
I'm doing Well, the key to the healthy person only shops on the outskirts of the store. Okay, if you go in the store and you go to the wall and you go all the way around the wall, you'll pretty much have everything you need that's healthy.
Oh, really?
If you start going in between the aisles, that's where the unhealthy stuff is.
Really? I didn't know that.
Think about it.
You put me up on game. Wait, at what store? Is it the same at Whole Foods?
You know, I mean, you talking about, I'm a Ralph's kind of. You know, I ain't going. I went to Sprouts once and I was like, oh, too high.
Sprouts one time is crazy work.
Sprouts, all of them are good though.
Bro said Trader who? Okay.
Yeah, Trader Joe. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that nigga sound cool.
Gelson's is a good one too.
Okay, Gelson's.
And Vons, you know, so all of them are great. We appreciate them advertising with us. Andra Day, it's been great, man.
I love talking to you, and thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you and how much you just believe and support. So we love you. Go check them out, y'all. I am Guy Black.
Check you out.
He will be there September 19th.
Oh, that's right. We're still live on IG. Oh, my twin sister said hello. She just texted me. Gwen.
What's up, twin?
Gwen said hello.
Twin.
She loves you.
I have you. Shout out Money Loan.
Watching in Chicago. Watching mine. Well, you know all the artists. You know all the artists. So
I love her.
Don't forget El Rey Theater coming up.
Yes.
And you get your tickets, and your new album is on the way. Yes. Well, it's already out, by the way. New album out.
Cassandra, parentheses, Cherith.
Cherith. You got it all. Hey, thank you. And we'll see you sooner than you think. Ooh, wait. Remember the song?
What? Of course, that's my
you don't know this song. You don't know this. This is Missy Elliott, though. Not the original. All right. Andra Day, thank you very much. It's too bad you can't come tomorrow. It's our Men's Empowerment Summit, and it's going to be great. We're going to be at Cal State Dominguez Hills. We'll be there all day tomorrow.
They do need me there.
They do need you there. Well, if you was there, trust me, it'd be different. It'd be different. God bless you. May God stay with you.
Same. God bless you too.
Keep praying and keep staying and keep doing what you do.
And lifting you up. Thank you.
And congratulations on your next Oscar nomination.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We'll all be there in the seat, in the same row. In the same row.
Right.
I'm trying to get me a ticket. The same row.
You should have hosted the event.
No,
really
they don't want me to host it. Because if Will Smith come, well, okay, I ain't gonna say that. All right.
Oh no. Bye, y'all. We closing this live out. Okay, bye.